Okay, so we're talking about distance and speed, trying to hit the ball a little bit further, gain some yardage off the tee. This is something that I've done with a few people and I've seen some serious gains in terms of how far that they hit it. So a couple of my lessons have added 10-15 yards quite comfortably by doing this simple drill. Okay, so I've done a very simple exercise with a few clients recently and I've seen some quite decent results in terms of how far that they've been hitting the ball. People that have come to me and said, I want to hit the ball further, we all want to hit the ball further. But you know, I've seen some simple gains and there's some stuff that you can do to add distance and yardage. There's two key factors when you're doing that. It's how quick you can swing it and how well you can hit the ball is going to give you distance. If you can't swing it faster and you can't hit it better, then you're not going to add yardage. But how do we do it? Okay, so one thing that I get people to do, swing sticks, dead simple. You've got to get your body reacting quicker so that you've got to start swinging it. So I've got the lightweight one here, the lightest weight one. So it is literally a case of standing there and just get the feel for swinging it a bit faster, get that shaft moving through the air a little bit quicker, and then allowing your body to react to that so you get used to feeling it. Now not everybody's going to have access to these sort of things, so there's something else that you can do. Is to get your golf club, flip it up the other way round, just hold the head end and then start feeling the sort of shafts coming through a little bit quicker. If you take the weight out of the club, you can get it through the air a lot quicker. The other option is to stand there and just physically swing it faster. Okay, so this isn't about swinging it well at all at the moment, but it's about picking up speed. You've got to get used to feeling the club head going through the air a little bit quicker. So if your normal tempo is nice and smooth and slow, just deliberately feel that you're swinging it a touch faster, so that like there, so just coming in, just generally standing there swinging, getting your body to react quicker and getting the club head to move through the air faster. Now that's only step one in gaining distance. Obviously the quicker that you swing it, the more potential speed that you've got. But if you can't find the middle of the club, that's going to be a problem. And when we talk about the middle, I mean this bit here, okay? So if you're missing that and hitting it all over the face, then there's no point in swinging it faster. There are ways of measuring it, but it's difficult to do that when you're actually playing. So you could put some sort of foot spray across the face. It's only going to tell you after the event. So after you've struck it, you can look and see how you've hit it. I prefer people to get to react to objects. So if I put something in the way and say, look, just don't hit that. So what I might do is get this. So let's put the club down, ball's in the middle, and then the outside marker is only a centimetre or two just outside the furthest point of the club. I then get a T-peg, wedge that in the ground just inside the heels. Pick a spot, kind of put that in at an angle there. So as I'm swinging, I'm thinking, right, I've got to hit the ball and try to avoid the two markers on the outside. So like there, and you can be as mean or as generous as you want in this. You've got to be realistic. You don't want the ball travelling across all over the face when you hit it, but you want to put the markers at a point where they're actually going to influence the swing. So then set yourself up. I've got my markers there. Get the feeling that you've done the practice swings, you put the routine in where you're trying to add a little speed, you're trying to swing it a little faster. Set yourself up and then hit the ball with the increased speed. So you've got the markers there, and as long as you don't hit either of the markers, they're your feedback as to how your swing is or what you've done. So if you're not hitting the outside or the inside, then you're more or less finding the middle of the club and that you know that you're doing it right. If you're hitting the outside or the inside markers, then the shots are off, and you've just got to work on that. So trying to put a little bit of speed into the shot, working on the quality of the strike. If you get those two things right, you are going to hit it further, you're going to hit it longer, and that's what we all want. But if you like that video and you want to level up your iron game this summer, make sure that you check that one out.